Folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Tuesday, May 21st, 2019. It's about 9:23 in the morning. A little early. It's very cloudy. Again, see how quickly the weather changes around here? I guess maybe the forecasters are correct. Now, they did say that we are due for a bit of a wet weather summer. So, which I kind of hope because last summer was, well, it was pretty moist, but no, actually, our summer was pretty dry, which is why we had all the fires. But if it does rain, it will kind of keep the fire under control, hopefully. I don't know. I just hope we don't have a bad fire season like we did. So I digress. Pasadena's homeless. The future of Pasadena homeless. Oh my God, what can I say? You heard me talking about how the count was. I said the count was off. They said that there's like 120 something odd homeless people, less homeless people in Pasadena, which is wrong. Very, very wrong. I'm not saying they're lying, but the counts are off. And given the weather and everything, it's just off. It's now the spark is really starting to ignite everywhere here in California about the homeless, and I am really glad to be talking about it. I wish I could do more about it. I wish I had the money to travel and talk about it. I wish I was just financially secure, that I don't have to work and travel and talk about this. I would like to be such a proponent and such an advocate, and I want to be a martyr about it, but I would like to do more. Now my focus is less attention towards homeless because I'm working and everything. So, but I really want to still continue on this path. So, the councilmen of Pasadena's council members today. The 2019 homeless count was conducted on Tuesday, January 22nd, with the night beginning at sunset on the 22nd and ending on sunrise on the 23rd. It's reported that we are dropped less. Now, the council members read the report and everything, but they see something different out on the streets of Pasadena, and they're frustrated. They're wondering, why is it that they see as much or more than what the count has actually projected or been stated? That's because sometimes during the wintertime, when they do the count, people are in the shelter, which is the number reason why they do the count sometimes, because they think they can get an accurate count during the winter, because homeless people will be in the shelter. But shelters only hold so much. So on any worst given winter night, you can walk by the shelter and automatically say, okay, there's automatically 67 bodies in that facility, so we don't have to go in and count. Let's just that it's already full of capacity because the weather's so bad. What you don't know is that at that time, some homeless people are lucky enough to get in a vehicle, share a motorhome with someone, maybe couch surf, or just get off the streets entirely. So, and every county and community almost does the count in the same given 1 or 2 week span, if not the same night almost. And it's wrong. It's wrong. And Pasadena council members are frustrated because they actually really want to take care of this homeless problem. I want to bash them, but unlike the mayor, is really not doing so much. The council goes on to say, it's not the problem, it's not the availability of having the money. We have money. The money is out there, and the money is coming down the pike. The problem for us here in Pasadena is we don't have the land. We don't have the land to make such a facility. Now, it is kind of true. They're more apt to get approval for building a facility like, I think, Villa Estates that was put up, and I think it's Marvin Gross, which was the former CEO of Union Station. So on the good side of Pasadena, there's a family apartment unit for homeless, and I think it holds maybe like, I want to say less than 10 families. 10 families. There's some senior, low cost but affordable housing, but there's not really that much. There's a couple of projects being built on Fair Oaks, North Fair Oaks, over by the Kentucky Fried Chicken, on a really bad, in the really bad part of town. Now I don't know. I had to get off the bus and go read the permit that is posted on the construction plans to see what it all in details. But the council members really, really want to build something, but there's no land. Now there is land. The thing is, all they have to do is change the zoning codes, and they can do that. And they do that for some of the most wealthiest real estate companies. So why can't you do that for human, just out of good nature? I don't know. I don't know. It's so frustrating. Um, I will try to put a link again. The Lava May link wouldn't work. It just getting frustrated with my laptop. It's as long as I crank over the Model T and I get to cruise and everything, and like a lot of the editing I do is like cut and paste from former previous videos. So I guess it's only allowing me to do that, but it's not really allowing me to do that. I'm lucky if I can get a chance to do tags, and tags don't always work uh, on the editing tool at YouTube on my laptop. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. Hoping to get a laptop by the end of the summer. If not sooner, we'll see what the hours are. I don't start to work until 11, so I work at 11 to 6 today. But anyway, I digress. The homeless situation, um, excuse me here for a second.